2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Handy effort, that one. From around 140 yards here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Currently 1 under for the round. Marigot Cove is full of so many superb golf holes, and the first one that really hits you between the eyes is the par 3 second.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Ooh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. She's currently in 3rd place. Marigot Cove has a stunning collection of holes. The par 5 third is right up there with the very best of them.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Drive her off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in 2, and just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
Well, that'll work there. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago.
Look at the touch that this man possesses. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Time for the second shot into the third. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is from miles away. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Okay, so this one, it should move left and then come back to the right-hand side.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And after that, she'll move to 2 under for the tournament. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
This one needs to hold onto the fairway. Let's see.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that. Second shot here on the 5th.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. John, have you got a read on this one?
It looks like it'll start straight and then break a little to the right.
Just a short putt remaining here. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. She's currently tied for first. Time to tee off at the 6th.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Trouble ahead.
Just barely snuck into the first cut. Sitting at 3 under par.
Looking great so far out the rough.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Seventh hole at Marigot Cove. Little par 3, Rich.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
8 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
She gets that one to go down, and she's extending her lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Rich, they say the par 5 8th at Marigot Cove is a gettable par 5, but gee, it's got to take a great tee shot.
It is, and it's going to take a brave second shot as well. A really cool feature. Again, you're trying to work this thing along the ground as best possible. Get your tee shot down the left-hand side, which opens up the angle for the second shot to a Redan-style green, moving from right to left around that bunker. Only the bravest, though, are going to go for it in 2. If you leave it just a little bit short, you should have a pretty basic, straightforward pitch shot. Easy to get it close.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Going for less club here.
Well played there, pin high. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can she make number 13 lucky? She's got a 13-footer here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And she moves to 7 under par. And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh, that one must have caught the downslope. That is goodwill hunting. Henny, what's the player facing here?
By my pacing, she's got 130 here.
Great shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And Rich, she's been impressive so far, continues to lead this event.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
The 10th hole at Margot Cove. All right if the flag's up the front.
When the pin's up front here, this is really kind of a nothing par 3. It's beautiful. It's a lot difficult when it's all the way back there, but up front, this is go ahead and take dead aim.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. This putt is about 16 feet.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Okay, that'll work. 18 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Well, she started this out on a promising line. Come on. Oh, beauty. The 13th hole is a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Oh, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way. Yeah, that one will play. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago.
This is his third.
When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? She's standing over her second shot. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
A par putt awaits. Now, 8 shots in front. The 14th is a par 5.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Playing from around 190 yards out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Outstanding approach shot. Here's a look at Rozang from a little earlier.
Great shot here from medium range.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. 11 feet left to the hole. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's breaking left to right.
A birdie putt awaits. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. Currently 12 under for the round. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
Ooh, this one caught a good bounce off at the downslope. This might chase out.
Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, she's going to like that. That was not heading in the right area, but fortunately stays on the fairway. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Boy, oh boy, Rich, the 16th hole visually is an absolute beauty, but as a par 3, it's a beast.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Opting for the 5-iron. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
This is on the tracks. That was a nice putt. Had a good looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The penultimate hole here at Marigot Cove really asks the question, where do you leave your tee shot?
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No, thank you.
Oh, that was pure. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And she's holed another one. She continues to build on her momentum and her lead. Yeah, it's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. An elevated tee shot to finish up your round here at Margot Cove. And I just think as a person who likes to draw the ball, I just want to aim over that big rocky outcrop on the right.
As long as you catch it square in the screws, you can go ahead and do that. Anything coming up shy will catch that rocky terrain and go hasta la bye-bye. Second shot will be down the hill to a deceiving green that's got some runoff areas, short of the green and also long left.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Nice. This one hit the fast lane.
This is her second here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. This has got some intent. Wow, what a putt. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here, and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
We head down to the first hole. She's played beautifully all tournament. Will she take it all the way to the finish line?
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And let's see what she can do here today. coming fresh off a win. This player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Judged to perfection.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, what about this start?
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gates.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now onto the par 3 second.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 11 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ah, so close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. And she's our leader. Onto the par 5 third.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Well, that's a fortunate bounce off the downslope. Might get plenty of roll out of this one. That's a good-looking shot there.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Let's see, will it hold the fairway?
Oh, I thought that one was going to jump into the first cut, but it stayed on the short grass. Good outcome. This is her 3rd shot. Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
Well, she can drive this green, extend her lead if everything goes her way. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. That one cannon off the downslope. That one is hunting. Playing from around 110 yards out. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Well, this is looking from my vantage point at least about 22 feet from the hole.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
That's disappointing.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
And she remains in first place after that one. This hole is a long par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Going with the 7. That one almost went in the hole. Putting for birdie. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that puts her in first place. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
She's looking at, I'd say about 21 feet.
Oh, this is a good-looking putt. She's hit this very nicely. That one's got some intent. Oh, that's so cruel. Just a short putt remaining here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And she's maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, that is crushed. Well, that was a big bounce forward. Must have hit the downslope. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Not a bad play, that one. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty straight putt up until the end. It takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. And that should secure the par on this one. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
As we start the back 9, it's a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. On the 11th tee now, a par 5.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. That was a beauty. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Oh, what a stroke. Good putt, that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. I'm sure she'll take that one. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Looking good. And that drops for a birdie. And she's holding steady in top spot on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Oh, that ball's grown some legs. That thing's running. This is her second shot. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 16 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
So close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. She's currently in first place on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 5.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here.
Straight at it.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. What a putt that was. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. She heads to the 15th hole.
Oh, that's a members bounce right there. Lovely.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
She's currently in first position. The 16th is a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And just checking in on the standings, and she continues to lead this tournament. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
This one caught a good little bounce off that down slope. Could chase out a little more.
She's standing over her second shot. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. She's looking to hold this putt and win the tournament. Henny, what's she looking at here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're at the Arnold Palmer Invitational this week. Our first round coverage is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, we're at Arnie's place this week, Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What can the players look forward to from this course?
They're looking forward to probably the strongest test that they're going to have early in the season. This golf course historically is firm, fast, windy, can be cold at times. It's ruthless. It's going to call you out on bad shots, and even your good shots may not always get rewarded. This is going to challenge players mentally more than physically, because the shots they hit aren't always going to turn out in the best of spots.
Let's go out to the first hole. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This is about a 120-yard shot. What a beautiful leave right there. 6 feet remain. That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, she's tied for the top spot. And now to the par 3 second.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Looking to get up and down from here. This has to drop to save par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
How did that not go in? All right, bogey putt. All right, that one is behind us. After that hole, our featured player is sliding down the leaderboard. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. Wow, that was launched. This one is looking good. What an unbelievable shot that was, right next to the pin.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
The putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. She is making a move on the leaderboard. On the tee on the 4th hole. This one appears to be fairway bound. Sitting at 1 under. Here's the 4th shot. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. Moving along. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards. Ridge, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Second shot here on the 5th. This now for a share of the lead. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Nothing too much in this putt. It should go a little bit to the right, though, I think.
I don't mind the look of this.
Going to get it really close.
Yes, what a putt. And after that, she'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now we head to the famous par 5 6th. Rich, a lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up in the first cut here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Three feet to go here to the hole. Oh, that just kills you. Free putting for par. Currently a couple under for the round.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. The club choice is a 6-iron. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This putt is 14 feet away.
A really good look at birdie.
Come on. This putt for par. That one drops. As we take a look at the leaderboard, she is tied for the top spot. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
That away, come on.
Time to get back to live play. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Seven feet remains. Another birdie. That's the fourth of the day. And now after that hole, we've got only one name atop the leaderboard. It's our featured player. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4. That is a massive drive.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
This is a good 130 club. What an aggressive play. That was just a few inches away from perfection. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated. Roars going up around the golf course.
Well, we want to show you what happened earlier today at hole number 4.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
Yes!
We're back. Time to have more live play. This looks right at the pin. What a shot right there. Now this putt for birdie. As we move on to the next hole, she is up by 2.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good. Okay, let's get back to the action. This is her second here. She's a fair way out here, but I think she's going for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This is a lengthy putt here. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
Oh, she's hit a good putt here. Like the look of the line. Like the look of this.
No, cannot.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
Oh, that impressed me and her. Second shot here on the 13th hole. This looks to be heading to the green. That's some good golf right there. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 8th. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
This one is all over it.
Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up this shot from about 120.
This appears to be a safe shot. Unbelievable. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. She gets that one to drop and widens her lead. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. We've hit the par 5, 16th hole. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. I like that one. Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle. Okay, now over to Brooke Henderson from earlier.
Third shot now.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one?
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. We've made our way to a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
This is a 5-iron. All right, the putter can come out now. Here's a putt to get to 12 under par. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Oh, you know you want to.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. The closing hole is a par 4.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
think this one's coming in nicely. That's a remarkable approach, and now a birdie putt at 18.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A birdie on 18 to close out the round. And folks, at the end of this first round, she finds herself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back. It's the final round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. We're so pleased to welcome you back with us on 2K Sports, hoping for another day of excitement on tour. Let's get down to the first hole. It doesn't look like anyone will catch her in the final round. Let's join the action now. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green. Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
This putt for a birdie. That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player, adding to the lead.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Let's go to the par 3 second. 5-iron on the way. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 4th.
This is looking good. Is it gonna go?
Oh, standing ovation after that shot.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That just missed. This could be a big moment, trying to save par. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. The tee shot at 3.
Going and going and going.
Buckle up, take a look at this one. That's a great approach shot into this 3rd green, and now a birdie putt coming up. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off now on this par 5. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. That was really well played. This is the 3rd. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
She's staring a birdie straight in the eye here.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. And just this short one left for par. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Setting up in some very deep rough. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt is about 8 feet. That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage.
Game face on early here, Luke.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. She miscued that one. It's headed to the drink. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Let's return to live play now. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going to go down the hill and to the right, I believe.
She's put a good stroke on this one. This is going right at the hole. Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. Putting now for a bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. The club choice is a 6-iron. No doubt about the club selection there. That was the right play. 3 feet left.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
She nails the birdie putt. That's now 4 birdies for the round. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Over to number 8. It's a par 4. That is an absolute missile. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Could it be?
This one is right at it. I thought that was going to go in. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. The putt goes in, and high five. That's 5 birdies for the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Teeing off here at the 9th. Wow, imagine that. It was so close. She's got this left for birdie. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day.
This was her 3rd.
Oh, Brooke Henderson. More brilliance from the young Canadian. I love it.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Yep, okay. This is at the green. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Okay, 12 feet away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
That is absolutely spot on.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights.
Fantastic touch on this one. Yes, it's in.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Setting up for her third shot. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Opting for the 5-iron. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, if anything, this will go a little bit to the right.
This is a good chance. How good was that putt? So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That goes down for an eagle.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. This 14th hole is a par 3.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
I think this one's a rough bound.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Just a short putt remaining here. Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
That is the way you play it. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at the par 5.
She's on top of the leaderboard right now, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
She got all of that one. Our leader has done it again.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here. Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Six feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Remarkable shot. That's an eagle. Let's take a look at Brooke Henderson from earlier today.
An absolute beauty here.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
This is a hybrid. This is a long way away. Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Opportunity here and a good looking putt. Getting better and better. It's gonna go! Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
could not be more perfect.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
One putt away from victory. A prestigious win has been clinched. Our featured player wins the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
A sensational win on an iconic golf course, home of the King.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From the pristine grounds of TPC Sawgrass, our opening round coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a monster week on tour. It's the Players' Championship. What challenges does TPC Sawgrass present?
I think more than anything else, it's the most effective and efficient way to attack this Pete Dye design, Andrew. There's nothing straightforward about it. The tee boxes point you one direction, the fairway landing area is in a different direction, and the greens sit in a different direction. There are no straight lines on this golf course. You have to think outside the box to get it around the best at TPC Sawgrass, which is not something that the best in the world tend to do very well. They like things very linear. This is not linear.
Let's get down to the first hole. Before we get into all of today's drama, let's check in with Henny Koyak, as there is some drama developing in our featured group in the form of a rivalry with Max Homa.
Andrew, I cannot believe that this featured player has chosen Max Homa to go up against. Max oozes talent out of his skin, out of his pores. I just really hope our featured player can keep up with what they've started.
Thank you, Henny. Let's see who roasts who out there today as our featured player takes on Max Homa. Second shot here at 1. That's a really nice approach shot. 8 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Henny, you're down there. What does her lie look like?
This was a great break. The first cut, and it's sitting really nice.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Almost jarred it. Oh, almost had it. This putt is from 9 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
That one drops. We have a par 3 here.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. And the birdie putt drops. And with that, she moves to 2 under par for the championship.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on 4.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
This one's going right at the pin here. How close was that to going in?
Well, Rich, not only is Max extremely talented on the course, but everyone seems to love him off the course as well.
The king of Twitter now roasting all the other players in the field this week. What an unbelievable performance. This guy's got it all. His swing is phenomenal. The short game is there, makes the big putts when he needs to. His game all around is as good as anybody's when he's in full flight. It's a lot of fun to watch him play.
This one is absolutely hunting. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. This is a putt to move into the top 5. She makes it and pulls ahead of her rival for the first time at this event. She's now at 3 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends. Oh, look at this, right down the throat. And should be delighted that's found its way onto the putting surface. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's paced it. She's read it. It's 11 feet.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Oh, sensational. She striped that.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Lovely effort, that. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Ooh. And now this to move into a tie for third place. And now 4 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
As you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it.
She is looking greenwood bound here. And this is why we think this player is going to be world class. To produce that against Max Homa, wow, wow, wow.
This putt left for birdie. She nails another birdie. That's her 5th. That will certainly help the score as she takes it to 5 under. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
And that one won't find the green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
This one is 5 feet away. Wow, that was a tough one to miss for par. She taps that one in for bogey. She drops back to 4 under par for the tournament.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Now to the par 5 9th hole. That's going to work nicely for her.
Oh, okay. Andrew, she's got her sights set on the target.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Here's a chance to get to 6 under par. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That one goes in. She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum. Now to the par 4 10th.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
This is looking really nice off the tee. This is a 150-yard shot. This is a 9-iron on the way.
This one is looking green.
What a beautiful shot here into number 10. And now a great look at birdie. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Put a good stroke on this one.
Looking good. Looking to knock it in.
You beauty. What a putt. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, the little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Not bad. This is her second shot. Sitting at 9 under. Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Good speed about it. Look at this. Get in the house. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, let's put a pure putt on this.
Getting better.
Wow, what a putt. Let's get back to it, shall we? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
This one is going straight at it.
She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Lining up the birdie putt here. She gets that one to go down, and she's extending her lead. Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next.
A par 4 here.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
This one headed for the green. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. This is a 6-footer. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, flex on that drive. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. This one's going right there. And now a putt to get to an amazing 15 under par. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
It starts off on a good line.
Man, that was close. And just a tap in left for birdie. Here's a quick glance at the leaderboard, and she is up by 9. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Going with pitching wedge here. Wow, that's the good stuff. She really dialed it up here at 17. And now an opportunity to make birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
She gets that one to drop and widens her lead. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is up by 10. Those are the things that only happen in a video game. Out to the 18th tee.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
Great shot. Great shot indeed.
4 feet left to the hole. That will do it for today. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and she finds herself at the top.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This will be a historic day for one player. It's the final round of the prestigious Players' Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's go out to the first hole. Hard to see anyone chasing her down right now, but you never know in golf. Not a bad result right there. Second shot here on the first.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, that approach shot seemed to catch Max Homer's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and she is in front. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
That's a really nice shot. About 220 left to the hole.
Going with less club.
Good distance remains on this long putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A huge right to left swinger.
Good looking stroke right here. This has my attention. Oh, so close. And just to clean up this birdie. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
That is how you play it. And now a birdie look at the third. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That is going to work.
clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Really well done.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, I thought that was in. 3 feet to the cup.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we head to the next hole, her lead is 10.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
She's top quality player, this one. She's standing over her second shot.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is of 9 feet. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Will this hang on to the fairway? That one just stays on the fairway. We'll take that. Second shot here on the 6th. An opportunity for a birdie here. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Take a look at this. She got all of it.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Ooh.
That's just a great shot from the rough. This putt from 5 feet away. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Time now for a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
A lot to like about that one. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down.
This is on a stupendous line.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've hit the 9th. It's a par 5. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
On the green, but a long way away from the cup. Henny, how tricky is this one?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This putt starts off nicely. It's looking really good.
Looking nice.
And it is just not there. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4. This tee shot is looking good so far. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. What a shot!
Flag sticks are evil and should be banished from the game.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
This one's looking good.
The good old Texas wedge comes through. We need to see that again. As we check the leaderboard, she still sits at the top.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That's nicely done. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Yeah, this one, it's long range, 235 yards to go.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, be the right club today. So lightning does strike twice?
Gotta love this. This player is in fuego.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
This is her second here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Started this one on a pretty good line.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
That's a solid par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Hole number 13, a par 3.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh my.
Hard to believe that it could get that close and yet not go in. Unbelievable.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And she remains in first place after that one. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This one's for birdie. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Watch this one break. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. That's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I've got to say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. A 3-foot putt. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've hit the par 5 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Wow, that was almost a hole out. What a big roll this would be. An eagle putt on the line. Right on line, but just misses. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Well, let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Oh, what a shot here at 17. The fans love it. And now a birdie putt coming up. And now a 6-footer is left. Oh, so close to a birdie. And just a tap in left for par. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. She's made her way to 18 with the lead. Time to finish. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
What an aggressive play. Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And if this putt goes down, we have a champion. There it is. Our featured player wins the Players' Championship.
Take a bow. What a performance.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.